Hasanabi responsible getting cancelled.
And then I went to sleep immediately, woke up, and
Cancel, I mean,
what do I face? What am I faced with
is it
as soon as I wake up in
thing?
the morning, dude? What do I see first thing on my mother timeline, dude? What do I see? I see people chirping at me for a light ass tweet from like 2 years ago where I said Amber Heard has got her fit on looking like Mao. And people were just like, you should be murdered. You should be killed. Because that's how, okay, I'm sorry, but she got your ass though. No, she didn't. Amber Heard, dude. Where I said Amber Heard has got her fit on.
Amber Heard wedding. Let me enter flower blossoms. Okay.
On looking like Mao, and people were just like, you should be murdered, you should be killed, because that's how, okay, I'm sorry, but she got your ass though. No, she didn't. But she didn't. Hasan being canceled, but she got your ass. No, she didn't. All you dumb reason why people literally get away with this shit. No, I hate this. Yes, she did. I don't even hate her. I hate you, my community, because you don't have anything. You just immediately go, oh, dude, shit, sorry. Like, what do you mean? Like, listen, that hair comment was out of pocket. Yes, it was. I wanted her to be sad. I'll be honest. The issue is that, like, it's a contentious subject, and I am far too comfortable sometimes speaking on black issues as a white guy. Okay? That's it. But it was like I was being petty. I was being insanely petty. Let's be real. Okay, I was being super petty and very comfortable and thought, that's something I could say. Will I ever apologize for publicly? No, because none of those demons give a shit. And also, secondly, I'm bald. Obviously, it's a little bit different when it's a black woman. We already know that. Not even going to get into it. But, like, come on, guys. She dug up a 2-year-old tweet that's, like, light as, you know what I mean? It's not even, like, aggro. Like, it's crazy. That's what happened this morning. That's what I was dealing with this morning. I said he has the bald pass. Yes. You should have said she's giving Mao energy. Yeah. Normally, the reality is that, like, in any other circumstance, it would be totally valid. It's just, like, because it's me, it's not valid. You know what I mean? Not only am I a white guy, a white man. Okay. Yuck. Obviously. I understand. But also on top of that, I'm a white man speaking on a black woman's hair and making fun of her hairline, which is a very touchy subject. Okay. There's a racial component there. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. I get it. You should have ignored it. Man, you say this, but it's like, it's so annoying because, like, anytime somebody says some shit, it gets like 20K likes. You know what I mean? It's, how about you ignore it? Like, to be fair, she told you. Yeah, I said that after she told me to kill myself. Like, what are we doing here? She literally said, is it working? Are you going to kill yourself? So I turned around and said, no, of course not. But also, I mean, here, we can get into it if you want. By the way, this isn't some random entity. She's got like 4 million followers on TikTok. Everyone can suck my dick. If you think like Hasan is going after like a small being, tiny black lady, how up? It's like, bro, she's not a random. She literally out of fucking nowhere, okay? She out of nowhere literally swung for no reason. I woke up, and in between her thirsting after logic, which is infinitely more problematic in my opinion than anything I've ever said or done, okay? She's a big content creator who went bananas mode for no reason. Like, what the is this? I didn't say nothing. This is an old-ass tweet. I said Amber Heard wearing her Let 100 Flowers Blossom fit. It's true. It's a good tweet. She also cropped the fucking date. I hate it when they do that, just to make it seem like I just said that or something. Yeah, she was doing it on purpose. Here's the problem, though. That's a funny tweet. Let's say she's trying to farm, right? And that's okay. She goes, was this not funny? Kind of unsure where the hate is coming from. Why would it be funny? Crying, laughing, lol. It's like, why? Why are you the comedy detective? It's not like I'm being racist or sexist or anything like that. You're just being the comedy detective at that point, which is really fucked up. Where's the black part of this? Hold on, we're gonna get to that. Please, I love y'all both. Don't do this. I know half of you. Here's the problem. Half of the people in Hasan Twit in my fandom, okay, don't act dense. You contributed to dogpiling. You are the dumbest person on the planet. Okay, both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp both suck. Okay, they both do. They both suck. Sorry, I don't give a shit what you think about it. If you think that this tweet contributed to the dogpiling, you're a idiot. Okay, that's it. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. You're an extremely online, incredibly stupid person. Anyway, people getting so upset about this when this isn't even like shitting on her, by the way. It's not like I'm, anti-Mao. You know what I mean? He had some good ideas. He had some things that he did that I, don't have an issue with. Not a big fan of the Sino-Soviet split, but hey, listen, it's a joke. And not even all that bad, but not even all that aggressive. But of course, nothing is a bit of banter on the internet because people on Twitter will go, well, I'm uncharitable about the way I perceive this. I'm uncharitable about the way I perceive this, and I think that you're a bad guy, you're a piece of shit, you're trafficking children even. You know what I mean? And people are just like celebrating going, y'all are still packing him up after all these years. I love the song. No, nobody is getting packed up. None of this shit matters. You're a fucking loser on Twitter, please. I'm a fucking loser on Twitch, but you are somehow an even bigger loser on Twitter. And then you're going to take that and you're going to be an even bigger loser on TikTok, and it's going to get a little bit of prominence. All you're going to do is make people go, oh, Hasan, that guy's fucking racist, and move on. Meanwhile, there's like actual fucking Nazis out there. Go deal with them. She laid the himbo trap and you stepped in it. So here's what happened. I said, Lamau, which is to this, which is unacceptable, of course, because that's a microaggression, okay? 21,000 likes. I said, Lamau, you know, classic. And this person responded, God, I love this song. I cannot stand Hasan. He's a track record of going after women and degrading their intellect. He's been extremely anti-black after a joke he made about Nicki Minaj about her being anti-vax and how the people on her side don't like her and think she should be at the back. Plus, I don't even know what the she's saying. And then, of course, same shit goes always. Really just do not like myself at all really just do not like myself at all as a person. Like I am a piece of shit. This is basically what everyone is doing on Twitter, myself included. I'm included in this. Of course, I have financial security. Of course, I have success in some capacity. I also hate myself. Everyone does that. Everyone on Twitter that does that is doing it. They're doing it for that reason. Start suing the people who defame you. That's insane, dude. I said it's literally the same every time. People want to kill themselves, posting the pain away to try to get others to kill themselves. And of course, she replied with, did it almost work? And at that point, I had to go in. That's rude. And she's also simultaneously tweeting non-stop. She's like, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. All this shit, like non-stop. You know, like literally, she's simultaneously tweeting about how she's like, you know, she's not openly saying she's going to kill me, but like she's being cool. Like that's how you do online discourse. You know, you say you're going to find people's IPs and shit like that. Okay. Just alluding to it, which is fine. What is she going to do? What is she, like a 20-year-old? She's like a 20-year-old, maximum 95-pound person. What's she going to do? Kill me? Okay, good luck. They're just annoying. They literally, these are like Twitter rad libs. They can't even walk outside. They got like agoraphobia half the time. What do you mean you're going to find me and kill me? Shut the fuck up. There's going to be like 11 microaggressions in the span of like 8 minutes before you get to the bus to find me. You know what I mean? Right? I'm not worried about any of that shit. Okay? She's just farming me, which is fine. And I thought, content creator to content creator, if you come at me like that, I think I can, you know, give you the same energy. So when I saw this as her pinned tweet, okay, and by the way, she is very pretty. She's very beautiful. It's not my place to say anything like that. But when I saw that, I was like, okay, well, I have an in. I have an avenue here. Okay. So I turned around because she's not taking it seriously. She's just like around, you know what I mean? Which is fine. But like her fan base is not. Her fan base is like literally going, Hasan, he's a woman hater. We should kill him. Blah, blah, blah. So I said, lol, of course not. Also, I recommend minoxidil and finasteride for your hairline. I use them every day, which I do, and it's done wonders for me. And all hell broke loose after that. Now, of course, she has a fan base. Of course, she has a fan base. She got like 5 million followers on TikTok. Immediately, she goes, brothel, swerve, typical. And then she had to defend herself against other people who were like, wait a minute, are you a swerve? She's like, no, I'm not. Because she's like supposed to be woke, right? But that's how every K-pop stan and every stand-up and everyone who's on TikTok operates. They literally, and I do this too sometimes, you know what I mean? There is the inherent hypocrisy of like not actually moving the needle, not actually coming at any sort of contention from a place of kindness, empathy, charitability, especially when you have like marked someone as an enemy, an interlocutor, you know what I mean? And that's it. So they literally, you just like drop everything. You immediately drop what you believe in and go, I know Jax personally, and the did it almost work was out of pocket, but you know people will 100% pounce on the hair thing. It wouldn't have been as big as a deal if you chose a different angle. I know. I was being petty. I wanted to hurt her feelings. I did. Straight up. You know how like K-pop stans will call me like, or not me, but like in general, what sometimes they'll on one tweet, they'll be like, not all K-pop stans, but some K-pop stans on one tweet will be like talking about social justice, and then on the next one, they'll like call a black person like a gorilla or some shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You've seen the tweets from like the same account. Like it'll be like some unhinged racist ass nonsensical bullshit where you're like, what the like, how can these two opinions like be in the same timeline from the same person? Obviously that juxtaposition is like gigantic. A lot of people on TikTok do the same exact thing. Lol, Hasan, you're literally a Turkish man, a demographic famous for going bald. So much of that country is renowned for hair replacement surgery. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My point is, it's usually like a lot of young people that get whipped up into a frenzy over this kind of shit. Myself included, like my fan base included, obviously. But I do know that, or in that moment, I had a weak moment, and I said that, and of course she was like, "Oh, you got right into my trap. It's over," you know. And she's not even hiding it. I'm not gonna walk it back. Fuck no. I will talk to her though, in person if she wants to. I would love to. And she also said she doesn't even hate, like, yeah, she doesn't even like me. He's not even attacking her. Lol, just comparing what she wearing to Mao. Well, I hate him. 496 likes. It's so obvious. Like, this is not a good person. I'm sorry. She might be, Sean, you know her, okay? You know her in person. She might be nice to you, but she certainly is not like a very nice person. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm willing to make amends, okay? The reality is this. Number one, we do have a lot of mutuals, and one of our mutuals actually said, you know what happened last time, you know, a man talked about a black woman's hair. I think that it's one of those circumstances where I think it's going to be in a vacuum, and then it has like unintended consequences. I understand that. Would I openly apologize for it? I mean, I'm kind of doing it on the stream a little bit because like I did take it too far for sure. Would I do that? No, because a lot of these people don't care. It's over. You know what I mean? It's over. It's like that tweet is out there. I mean, these motherfuckers literally yell about a tweet that I didn't even tweet when, in order to defend Tucker Carlson and Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. So no matter what happens, they're being malicious, but there's a bigger effect of what you say. You recognize this is more than most people. Sean is right. Yeah, no, I do. It's like, it's the same principle behind violence that like a woman does to a man versus violence that women do, or violence that men do to women, right? One is almost systematic. One is way more commonplace. One is, in a lot of instances, more damaging, right? So if someone makes fun of my fucking hairline, it's fair play. I don't get hit by that in the same way that like black women do. Black women's hair is an important subject for many different reasons. So that's the reason why it basically fucking explodes into a much larger issue, because people take it personally. But no, I'm not using the phrasing rooted within white supremacy. Like, not gonna lie, disappointing you as a black woman. Yeah, no, I'm petty. I'm petty as fuck, okay? And I thought that it would be a moment where I could like individually make her upset. And then I realized that, you know, I realized quickly after that it totally exploded beyond that. But like, yeah, I'm gonna get emotional sometimes. She said I should myself. Why are we forgetting this part? And now most people won't trust me because of this. I know, but I don't really care. It literally doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. It sucks, but I don't care. Like, if you look at that and you go, I'm writing this guy off in and of its entirety, you know, in and of its entirety, which is why I respond to things like this half the fucking time, because like they do actually matter to like a lot of people who are in the edges. You know what I mean? A lot of people who don't really follow everything, but then they see this and they're like, well, I like this person. I like Jax and I like Hasan. And it kind of feels like Hasan is being a bully here because I didn't see the rest of the conversation or how it started. Like, I caught this stray for no reason. This is like literally a harmless fucking tweet from a year ago. And she just did that to farm me. And she knows I got hella fucking haters on this platform. And they will absolutely use this to be like, you should fucking die. This is your address. Blah, 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 blah. Now she's saying she's not actually mad. I know. I saw. She's just like joking. I think she was just like farming. And it got out of control. But like, I didn't even instigate it. You know what I mean? And anyway, my point is this. I can't stop myself. Like, the same people that fucking get mad at me and say like, oh, I can't believe you like shit on Candace Owens. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, she's a black woman. You should listen to her. All this shit. It's just, no, I'm not going to do that.
I guess it's resolved there. Everything is speak up there. It's talking around. Yeah, I don't think you ever get cancelled. You keep making content. Which I'm really hospital.